Now batting, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Elite, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-0. Here it is. Fouled away. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And it's fouled away. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he chases after ball three, and instead it's 2-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Digging in, Benito Santiago.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Santiago.
In there, 0-1. Ripken at second. Vizquel on at first with 2 down. 0-2 the count to Santiago. And a double steal try here. Throw over to third here is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder, Christian.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Mike Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners off for second. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. In the air, out to right. Buhner is under it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Batting 7.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ryan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Low for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Vizquel brings it in. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting none.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Now that's popped up. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Bartolo Colon.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up. Smith onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop,
sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Smith.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Damon.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. 2 down. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jones.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Jay Buhner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Keith Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Buhner ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. In now. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Brooklyn and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now in the box, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Seaver will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he's safe. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the runner's breaking for third. Fouled off. 2-1. Here it is. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. So striding in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the net, the center fielder, Willie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he fouls this one off. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. This pitch is popped up. Alomar waits on it, and that retires the side. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker.
Leading off for New York, the right fielder, Dave.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ryan is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 1. Ready now, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Thomas.
High in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 low, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 on with 2 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Omar Vizquel.
The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Skied into straightaway right. Parker is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set, the 0-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Runner breaks for third, fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Parker's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Tom Seaver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Seaver.
And that misses, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Willie Mays. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1. Tony Gwynn will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Parker. He popped out in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit to short. Smith is there on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line towards center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
This is in the air out to right. Giving chase is Parker. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Ramirez is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Another try at 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Vizquel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle. Smith is up with it. Oh, look at the Wizard. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Mike.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Damon, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right.
On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Smith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. Alomar gloves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Johnny Damon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drives it to deep right field. Parker ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that digging in once again? 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Parker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Vizquel picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a curveball misses inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Mike Mejia. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 1-0 the count. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded to first. To his left, Thomas. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nolan.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So stepping in, Johnny Damon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Seaver peers in. Here it comes on 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chipper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Giving chase is Parker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A.J. Daddy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Damon waits on it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So striding forward now, Henley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit.
For the Aces, the right fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Mike Mejia. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Ball even at 2-2. Yelich on second. Mejia on at first with nobody out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn is there. One away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Now batter.
Digging in, Nolan Ryan. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Santana.
And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and
the run is in to score from third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First pitch of the at-bat. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Into the box now. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Short, hit hard. Ramirez is right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for New York.
Now to the plate,
the
Dave
right
Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Jones has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Trevor Hoffman enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Hoffman.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Damon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.